Hey boys and girls, I'm excited to share our next book in the series called Limit Your Dragon's Screen Time. This is a tricky book to read right now because we are doing digital learning, so we are expected to be on computers and devices as we do our learning. However, it's really important to not just be on screens constantly, even when we're not doing schoolwork, as well as when we're doing schoolwork, not getting distracted by games and videos and other things. So let's take a look at Diggory Doo today and how he learns about limiting his screen time. Again, this book is by Steve Herman, and we want to give a special thank you to the Allentown Rotary Group for donating these books. This is volume 30. Hi, I'm Drew. Remember me? I'm not too easy to forget. I'm the kid with Diggory Doo, a real live dragon for a pet. We have written lots of books. Perhaps you've read these books before. Diggory needs lots of training. Are you ready for one more? I've taught Diggory manners and proper things that he should do, how not to lose his temper, and I've potty trained him too. But there was still another thing I could clearly see that Diggory needed to learn. Let's see if you agree. Although he wasn't naughty and he wasn't acting mean, it always seemed that Diggory was looking at a screen. He was always on his laptop or his tablet or his phone, and even in a crowd, he might as well have been alone. Whenever I would talk to him, Diggory wouldn't hear, since he was watching videos with an earbud in his ear. When he was playing games, he would never want to quit, and if I tried to make him, he might even throw a fit. One time we were playing catch, but he missed the ball because he wouldn't put down the tablet he was holding in his paws. He watched videos when walking, and would often trip and fall, or not see where he was going, and would walk into a wall. When it was time to go to sleep, he took his phone to bed. He put it on the dinner table right beside the bread. He took it on the school bus, to the park, and to the mall. He even took his phone right into the bathroom stall. He got caught watching videos and playing games at school, even though Diggory knew that was breaking teacher's rule. Then he fell asleep in class and again made teacher mad. He'd been playing games all night, and missing sleep was bad. When Diggory Doo got bored, instead of trying something new, he'd play a game or text, or scroll through videos to view. Diggory Doo played games so much, he thought that they were real. He was simply stuck in his virtual world and how it made him feel. My dragon clearly needed help. I saw he could not see that living in the virtual world was not how life should be. Diggory Doo, I scolded, you must surely realize that this addiction has to stop, but Diggory rolled his eyes. Diggory Doo, I pleaded, won't you give my plan a try? While you've been looking at a screen, real life has passed you by. Just give up screen time for 1 week, and then you can decide. If you find that you don't like it, at least you will have tried. He saw I wasn't giving up and shouted, "Okay, fine, but if this doesn't work out well, I'm going back online." "You'll be glad, Diggory Doo," I said. "Just you wait and see. When you give up your devices, how grand real life can be." We turned off all technology and stored it on a shelf so he could hang with others and not be by himself. Since he no longer had devices to keep him company, we decided he should start the week by spending time with me. The first day we cooked dinner, Mom and Dad were very proud. Diggory Doo obeyed the rule. No devices are allowed. We talked together as we worked. I said, "It's been a while since we've hung out in the kitchen," and that made Diggory smile. Day 2 was spent in climbing trees and riding on our bikes, and other fun activities I knew that Diggory liked. Diggory had forgotten that he loved being outdoors. Soon Diggory Doo declared, "I kind of like this plan of yours." Day 3 we focused mostly on some healthy things to do, like exercise and walking, and a game of tennis too. Day 4 we planted flowers. We couldn't wait to see them grow. If he started viewing screens again, he'd miss it though. Day 5 we read some books. Diggory admitted that was fun. Day 6 we had a party and invited everyone. That made Diggory realize he'd been missing all his friends. Just one day to go, I thought, to see how this all ends. Day 7 finally came around. The week had gone by fast. This day was for our noses. I had saved the best for last. I said, "Breathe in the aroma of our mother's baking bread and the fragrance of fresh roses cut from Father's flower bed." Before the raindrops kiss your cheeks, you smell them on the breeze. And don't you love the sweet perfume that drips from jasmine trees? Then take a whiff of fresh cut grass. You can almost smell the green. A nose is quite amazing when it's not buried in a screen. At first my dragon had his doubts, but Diggory Doo agreed that though devices could be fun, he didn't really need to fill the hours of every day by looking at a screen. "That's pretty lame," said Diggory Doo, "if you know what I mean." Diggory still likes videos and will play a game or two, but too much isn't healthy, and he has better things to do. There's stuff he doesn't want to miss, and the place he wants to be is living in the real world and not fake technology. The end. So remember, boys and girls, as you're home right now, make sure when you're not doing your online learning, you're limiting your screen time and trying to read some books and do coloring, maybe playing board games with your brothers and sisters, playing games in the house, and trying to live your life other than being stuck on a screen. Miss you guys. Hope to see you soon.